Arizona, Oregon, Ohio, and New Mexico announcements. We've seen the Texas announcement by Samsung, the 3 factories by TSMC, the Micron announcements in New York. So we've clearly seen a manufacturing resurgence as a direct result, I believe, of the CHIPS Act. So in that sense, we feel like early signs are quite positive. There was also, if you study the CHIPS Act and the history of the CHIPS Act, there was a seminal body of work done by Boston Consulting Group that underpinned a lot of the data that went into the creation of the US CHIPS Act. They've just recently updated that to say what are the impacts of the CHIPS Act on the US semiconductor industry. And today the industry is at about 10%, and their projection is that it's going to be about 20% by 2030. So a significant reversal in the momentum is what they predicted in that report. So I'd say early signals, but early signals are it's having the kind of impact and benefits that you would expect that we hope to achieve with a more resilient and balanced supply chain. Clearly, our projects are on track. What we're doing across our 4 manufacturing sites are on track, and we're proud of the momentum that we're seeing for that. But we also have great respect for the ecosystem here in Taiwan. That's part of the reason we're here for Computex. It's also the reason, as you heard me on stage today, compliment the significant role that TSMC had as part of Lunar Lake, the relationship we forged with UMC, that we announced recently. So we have great respect for the ecosystem, but the world needs more geographically balanced and resilient supply chains, and I think that's starting to take shape.